the Survivor books.
I don't give a fuck about the Survivor book. I hate
I don't know. It just
Hillbilly,
sounds like you're
Baba,
fucking.
Nemesis, any stealth killer. I don't
And
hate
you're
Trapper. I don't
Yeah,
hate.
because he's dog shit. That's why.
Trapper isn't dog
Trapper is
shit.
not dog
Trapper's
shit.
pretty good.
Oh, from what I've heard, he's fucking dog shit.
No, he's
Trapper is
not
one
dog
of the
shit.
most annoying
He's
killers
pretty
if you
good.
know how to play him.
But I don't hate Trapper. I don't hate what else?
He's
What
at
other? I don't
the
even
bottom
know
of
what it is.
every tier list I've ever seen.
Yeah, but he renders.
Am I gonna go stage 2?
The
Yeah, you ran the wrong way. You went the long way, and now we're in fucking stage 2. Oh my god. I actually got left to stage 2. Yeah, this game's over.
no killer is bad.
I can't be fucked with these randoms, man. Like, I'm right there, and you ran around?
Oh no, he literally stops you from moving.
Like a lot of other killers.
Yeah, but his isn't like, say you're playing Nemesis, you can dodge the hit. If he places his traps well and they're very well pre-placed, so you literally can't avoid it.
Hmm.
It's
Same
Do
as
we
Matt.
do we not feel like saving
You
people?
literally can't. I've been on the opposite side of the map, being chased by the killer the whole time. He just stopped chasing me just now.
Oh yeah.
I think he's camping that guy.
No, he's not camping anyone. He's on me a second ago.
Oh, he's on me now. He just got me.
They're trying to be like the NBA too much, bro. Fucking finals on the weekday is crazy.
In my opinion, Trap is pretty dog shit. Compared to the rest of the killers at least. Yeah. I have seen gameplay of him, I don't need to play him. Zero amount.
A lot of people for a long time have played Trapper.
Have you played all the killers yet? All of them?
The reason people put these killers on a very low thing because they're the default fucking killer. That's why.
No.
They're literally the most default
Nah, Wraith
killer,
is
that's
very
why.
strong.
That's why
Hillbilly's pretty strong as well.
Yeah, but
Nurse
he's
is the
default
strongest.
default.
Nurse is one of the strongest killers in the game.
I'm gonna say it again. Every single
Yeah,
killer
I'm
in
dead
this game
here.
is good. It's about how you play them. You can't say
And there's
it's
an
pretty-
extent to that.
You can't
There's an
say
extent
it's
to that.
pretty dog shit. No, there isn't. Every single killer has good
There
stuff.
is though. You can't just say there isn't. That's not how it works.
There is. There isn't. There's literally every single killer is good.
It's called a skill cap.
Every single killer is good. There's better killers, but every single killer is good. You can't say he's pretty dog shit. No, that's literally no killer in this game.
So the worst killer in the game is still good.
Yes, they're all good.
Yeah, well I'm comparing to other killers. So that means the worst killer in the game isn't good if I'm comparing to other killers.
They're all good. It's
So you
play
just
style.
just
play
ignored what I
style.
said basically.
Yeah, but it's play style. Once
Yeah,
again,
yeah, obviously.
it's
I mean,
all
that's-
about your play style.
That's by default. It's by play. Yeah, that's by default. That was assumed at the start of the conversation.
Yeah. So you can't.
Leo, I'm gonna die.
And when we
When
assume
someone-
playstyle, we always assume that it's by a skilled player because that's the best measurement of potential.
When I okay, but when I say play style, Leo, is every single killer has their own play style.
Yeah,
Trapper has a different playstyle to a nurse. That's what I'm saying. So there's
Yeah.
no way to be like, oh, nurse is a better killer than Trapper. It's not.
but she is though.
Somebody else could have a different playstyle to you, and they are a better killer than you with their killer.
When it comes down to it, there's killers that are more likely to win and less likely to win in good hands.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
That's not crazy. There's just
You
killers that are
can't-
more likely
you
to
can't
win and
say
less
that.
likely to
You
win.
can't say that. You can't say that because you could get a goated ass nurse player that
I
can't
thought it
play
was.
Trapper for
I mean,
shit.
to be honest, I thought it was common sense, but I guess not.
You can get a goaded
Fucking
nurse player that
roast.
can't play Trapper for shit, and you can get a goaded Trapper that can't play nurse for shit. That's the difference. Like that's what I mean. Of course, if in good hands, what you're saying right now, of course a goaded nurse player ain't playing fucking Trapper for shit. But a trapper can play a game of killer just as well as a nurse can. A trapper, literally, a trapper can cut off the most easy loopable thing, which is the shack.
Same as nurse.
Yes, but what I'm saying is the trapper is literally like it's unavoidable unless someone else.
Tyrion's gonna die soon, and you can look for Hatch.
The nurse is still avoidable. The trapper, if he traps, he puts his traps in the exact right places. He's very strategic. It is unavoidable.
Yeah, assuming he's a good trap, obviously, but assuming there's a good nurse, just as unavoidable.
No, because you can dodge the nurse. You can't dodge a fucking trap layer. If you're going through a window, or if you're going through something,
I mean,
you can't dodge
if
a
you're
fucking
dodging the
trap.
nurse, we're assuming that she has bad aim.
You're not gonna. You can't assume that a killer's gonna hit you every single time when we're talking about this. What are you talking about, bro? No killer.
Yeah, but most of the time,
hit you every single time. Most of the time, you reckon? Then how the fuck do
Yeah,
people escape
if
the high ranks? Goofy.
Well, oh, nurse is the best killer, so argue with that one.
But a goated nurse doesn't hit a survivor most of the time. That makes no sense. How would a survivor escape then?
Because, oh my god.
They're getting hit.
Alright, so let me get this straight. Do you think trap is better than nurse?
I think that it depends on who's better with their kill.
Yes or no?
I think that it depends.
And there you go. You're trying to bend the question, Byron.
Yeah, well, no, it depends on playstyle. Everyone has, like I said,
A good trapper versus a good nurse. Who do you think is more likely to win the game? Who? You can't bend this question.
You wouldn't know.
More likely.
It's
not who
something
is
that
going
you
to win,
like.
who's more likely.
You can't say who's more likely. It doesn't make sense.
That does make sense. It's not that hard to understand.
Who's a better killer? It's not
Yeah,
who's
assuming
more
they're
likely.
both good. Assuming they're both good.
Yeah, who's a better player? That's what we need to know.
Oh my.
Every killer in the game is good.
Oh
There are
my
better
god.
players. I'm saying that there isn't, but they're not toxic.
Hold on.
And trust me, I think me, Jet,
Bro, those
have
dogs,
been
that's
playing this game
insane.
for much long enough to tell you.
Well, clearly you guys need some brush-ups on your knowledge.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Because nurse is 10 times better than fucking
The
trapper.
absolute ego.
Byron, I'm not gonna
That's
lie,
exactly
I think
right.
you're trying to disagree with me.
No, I just said that, I've already said that there are better killers, but there's no such thing as a dog shit killer. I'm saying it would depend on who's a better killer player, and that's 100% a fact. I can't sit here and tell you that a nurse player...
Yeah, I'm
if you put a
not
nurse
going
player-
by
okay,
who's
okay,
bad
let
and
me
who's
finish,
good.
Let me finish.
Yeah, 60, you know I'm bad at fucking...
What? You didn't let me finish, I was already talking. I can't sit here, you can't sit here and be like, oh, if I put a nurse player and a trapper player in the same, in a game, which one's gonna win? I don't know, because I'm not them. Like, what,
Yeah, that's why I said
have
more
to-
likely. That's why I specifically said more likely.
More likely doesn't determine who what a better thing in a situation. That doesn't make sense. More likely.
It has
I
an
don't know,
effect.
depends on
It
how good they are at
contributes.
killer. It depends on how good they are at killer.
So you're saying
And how good they are at
you're saying all things have the exact same chance of winning if they're the same skill level.
No, I'm just saying that if you put two different players into a game,
There
I
you go.
wouldn't know which one would win. It
There you
depends
go.
on how good they are at playing their killer.
No was the answer I was looking
yeah,
for.
Yeah, I wouldn't know who would win. There's a thing there. Oh, this is a fucking random. Yeah, no wonder why.
Yeah, I don't know how deviously you managed to argue that. That was actually some outplays by you there, Byron.
Leo. Yeah, I don't think you're understanding what I said if you think I agreed with you there. I still don't think it's gone through your head yet. I haven't agreed with you.
No. You said no, that's what I was looking for. I don't care if you think you agreed with me or if you think you didn't. You said no, that's the answer I was looking for.
Shit.
Nurse is objectively better than Trapper in a good player's hands.
Yes, I agree with that. But I'm just saying
There we
that
go.
if you put two, I'm just saying that if you put two people in a game, I can't tell you which one's gonna win. That
Yeah,
doesn't make sense.
that's a point you bring up mid-conversation.
You said which one is gonna win. I don't know.
I didn't say which one's gonna win. You can actually clip that, and I never said that, by the way. Clip it, go.
You said which killer is more likely gonna win.
Go, clip it. I didn't say that.
What?
I said more likely.
Yes,
Which one
I
is
just
gonna win?
said.
More likely is different from which one is actually gonna win.
Yeah, I can't tell you who's gonna more likely win. I need to know who's better between those two.
You can't tell me? Oh, well, I can tell you. That's gonna be the good nurse player is more likely to win than the good trapper player.
Crazy.
Not in every situation, obviously, but she's still more likely.
Aww, not in every situation, but she's the GOAT.
There we go. Conversation over. Because now you're sounding a little bit Byron.
Already that you think that you just know everything.
I mean, I am too good at the game. What can I say? You see my YouTube videos? You seen them?
Bro, those YouTube videos are so shit. There's that, you know that one where you
Convince yourself.
in the title? No, you know the one where you put in the title, oh, fucking, what was it? Some shit about how you came back after one gen. All they did was just sit there and heal in front of you, and you just downed them one by one while they just healed in front of you. Like, you didn't go after them and fucking hunt them down.
Didn't say any of that. Didn't say any of that. I just said I won after being AFK.
You're like, holy shit, how did they win? Because, bro, they just stood still and let you hit them.
Yeah, because they're fucking dog shit.
They're not dog shit, they let you...
Like, you can see them trying to time it. You can see them trying to time it so that they can get the heal off, but they failed.
Yeah, but they're obviously like, okay, well this is AK. They're not seriously trying to heal. Like, they're trying to heal.
Oh, never mind.
They're trying to see if they can get him up, but they know that there's more likely a chance of dying. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. That's literally a throw, by the way. That fucking right there is literally a throw.
If they wanted to throw, they would have stood in front of me.
That's literally a throw. 3 people trying to heal in front of you. It's literally impossible to stop it. Also, a lot of the miss hits that you got were crazy. Like, you should have already downed them before. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. They're clearly throwing. Like, the only reason why the progression went up so much.
Hey, the title isn't a lie, though, is it?
Which is pretty much your only point. No, that's not what I'm saying. I didn't say that the title was a lie. I'm saying that the fact that you were like, holy shit, how did I win this?
How did I win that, bro? They could have fucking escaped easily.
Because they let you.
No, they just wanted to get the 4th guy and they paid the price.
Oh no. There's no way you actually believe that.
I mean, watch the video, that's exactly what happened.
Literally the guy that messaged you also fucking said the same thing. Like, it was so obvious. That's like, they know that they're not going to heal him there. The only reason why they got so much progression.
No, I don't know about that one.
Because you missed your hits when
they don't know that. What do you read their mind, Byron? Did you read their mind? Did you ask them personally?
It's literally impossible to heal. It's literally impossible to do that. Right
Did you message them and ask them were you throwing? Is that what you did?
What? You literally sent screenshots of the messages, nigga.
Yeah, that shows nothing as towards your point.
They said that they felt bad for you and that they were throwing. Yes, they said.
Yeah, that's just an excuse, bro. That's just an excuse.
It's not. They healed
I mean,
in
sure.
front of you. It's impossible to get it off unless you let them.
Whatever they say. Sounds like they're a sore loser, to be honest.
It's impossible for 3 people to try to heal a down survivor when you're standing in front of the down survivor unless you let them. They clearly weren't trying.
And clearly I didn't let that happen because I don't let that shit slide, isn't that right, Byron?
Yeah, because it's literally impossible to let that happen unless you're bad. Unless you're, I mean, you
Well,
did miss a lot
end of the story, I took the W and I took that 4K.
You don't take shit.
Well, I actually did watch the video.
You don't take shit.
Too bad.